What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolfpack. Finally, Solidly VE33 has an update and a release date. We'll get into that. Bitcoin, crazy pump. Can we trust it? Hex is currently back above its trend line, and I'll give you a reason why I think Hex may not have been pumping like it should have. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into these charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart, huge green dildo. We had the bear flag, we had the break. It pops out of nowhere, and I really don't trust it. I mean, if you do feel bullish and you want to get in, right, the retest at about 39K, 39.5 is where I would be picking up, and I still might tentatively, but I definitely don't want to buy the top of this candle and FOMO in. It happened all at once, and look at this. It's quite low volume. I don't trust it. However, there is a little bit of bullish divergence. As you can see, we have a higher low, but a higher high. So it was a powerful move according to the RSI, but I just don't trust it. We do have some potential for some more upside, but I do not ride the top of big green dildos like that or red ones. It's a sure way to get wrecked. So I am going to wait. Bitcoin on the weekly chart. The weekly chart still does look bearish. You can see right here that we did get support in this previous bear market on the 200 weekly, and then again during the COVID dump. And then if we look again, it's right around 25K. Currently, tentatively, I still think we're going down to test this area. This is the weekly chart. That doesn't mean it has to happen overnight. It can definitely chop around and piss everybody off. Hex on the daily chart. Hex is looking good. It popped above the 21 exponential moving average. Now this is kind of price action that is healthy, that I can trust. And right now it is actually above the 200 exponential moving average. But even more bullish yet, Hex is back in its upward trend line. That is super bullish. I hope it goes to new all-time highs. I really, really hope so. But the problem is PulseChain. PulseChain is taking forever. Now I'm hearing talks that there's going to be a sacrifice for the DAO. That means the DAO is way behind on development, which means PulseChain is far away. That doesn't mean that Hex can't pump, but there is a shark and a dolphin. This guy, he owns all these different accounts and hundreds of millions of Hex, and he has been the one that has been pushing down the market. So maybe if he cools off, right now he has no liquid Hex and millions in USDC. So if that cools off, we could get a Hex pump, which I am hoping for. One weird game theory thing that I thought about was, remember we were saying these sacrifice sets are taking liquid Hex off of the market and effectively burning them. But at the same time, it's a double-edged sword because all those Hexicans, all those Hex buyers are dumping their money into another product. So it's soaking up billions of dollars of Hexicans' money, and that could be a reason why Hex wasn't going up. Ethereum following BTC, but a little bit weaker, and that's what tends to happen in uncertain times. Bitcoin seems to steal the show. The 21 exponential moving average is right around 2,800 if you're super, super bullish. Wait for it to cool down there. I am tentatively waiting myself. Immutable. So Immutable got dumped on by GameStop. GameStop received a grant from Immutable on the sum of $100 million on signing the partnership and goes on to immediately dump $30 million on Huobi, OKX, and Binance. And there's proof in on-chain. Now, remember, we were following GME because they announced their NFT platform right here on this big green dildo right here. And we were looking at it as a social experiment to see if there was going to be any follow through. Clearly, there was not. The NFT craze is gaining popularity. You can see right here that it is more searched on Google than crypto itself, but not more than Bitcoin. The funds from GME were unvested and dumped immediately on the market. That goes to show you guys, that's why we call this the Wolfpack, because it's kill or be killed out here. People will dump on your head, and you got to be able to look at the market objectively. And that's how I was able to sell Hex at 45 cents just by saying it is not a panacea, and everybody hated me. The Treasury writes that while NFTs offer new opportunities for exploration of creative media and take up only 1.5 billion of the US $20 billion share of the total art market. Criminals may use NFTs in financial crime by using funds from illegal activities to make seemingly legitimate digital art purchases. This is nothing new. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people in the NFT game will make an NFT and buy it from themselves from a secret wallet, thinking that they're slick and laundering money. But I reported earlier that the IRS has a special task force just for this, so I would not participate in any of those activities. Fantom ecosystem is down a little bit. PancakeSwap is dumping down. AnySwap has a little bit of a pump, but FTM, which I'm super bullish on, did not break above the 21 exponential moving average, sadly. But I got into Fantom because of Andre Kranya and the Solidly project. I'm super bullish on this project, and they have an update and a release date. They're actually going to be adding Forex to this and adding listing fees at the cost of about 5 cents. But the VE NFT distribution is on the 10th of February 2022, and the emission start is on the 17th. So right around the 16th and 17th is going to be an exciting time, because JJ Yealy is going to be qualifying the Hex NASCAR Daytona car on the 16th. So it'll be interesting to see where he places it on the 17th. The emissions start for Solidly. Now, we still don't know what the distribution is going to be like, but I got into AnySwap, which is multi-swap, and I also got into PancakeSwap and am staking because I want a piece of that pie. I believe that these platforms are going to distribute it to the holders from the snapshot. So if you missed the snapshot, it already happened. So there's no point in it doing it right now. But if you want to get yourself some Fantom, get on the ecosystem. You can easily swap it from Ethereum to Fantom using AnySwap and be ready for this, because I'm super bullish on this project. A little update on the VE 3,3 token. It is a lockable token, and we know from Hex what those do. Basically, it will emit a certain amount of tokens every week, depending on how many people are locked. Let's say they emit 2 million tokens and 50% of people are locked, only 1 million tokens will come out. So the more people that are locked, the less tokens there are in the market. I got a feeling everyone's going to lock up and it's going to pump. Let's say you are locked. You will not be diluted when the token does emit. You will be airdropped into your wallet tokens, so you are not left behind of everyone else. And here's why I'm bullish about Andrew Kranya. He is basically the Elon Musk of DeFi. Pretty much anything that he touches goes to the absolute moon. One FUD thing that you should know about is he was partnered on this with Danielle Sestigale, and we all know the Wonderland Time fiasco. They had that convicted felon running the treasury and he rugged. I have not heard if Danielle is still part of this project. I hope he isn't. It's been very, very quiet, but I do trust Andrew Kranya and I do trust this project. In fact, I'll go as far as to say that this is the most exciting thing that's going on in DeFi right now. This is the most exciting thing other than PulseChain. Like PulseChain, who knows when that's ever going to come out? This is happening now. And I'm getting involved in this, and I got Fantom to buy the dip. I'm ready to go on Solidly. The other thing that I'm watching is Cake. I know everyone's sleeping on BSC right now. There's no hype around BSC right now. And Cake made me a lot of money. It has a cool auto compounding feature for when you stake. It just goes up in your wallet automatically. I love it, but where is a good buy? Oof, I don't know. You know, like maybe around like $5, I'm going to buy some Cake and just stake it and forget it. Ride or die bag. Remember, like during these dips, this is where the money is made. Is Binance dead? Is Cake dead? I don't think so. I just want to get a good entry point. Let's take one quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still doing its thing, still a green doji. Let's see what happens. Like I said, the best place to get back in is about 39.5. I'm tentatively waiting. I don't trust it. Anyways, guys, please hit the like and subscribe. Join the Wolf Pack, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.